stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. We advocate for kids that are living in foster care who have faced abuse or neglect. We do this through a network of volunteers, and those volunteers are appointed to work with an individual child or a family group, and they get to know those kids. They get to know them individually, and they also visit with anyone who has important information about them. So that might be, depending on who they are, it could be a nurse, it could be a teacher or daycare staff. It will always be a foster parent and a biological parent. And they take that information and form it into a court report, and they present the information to a judge. And that allows the judge to make good decisions about what needs to happen in that child's life moving forward.
As a volunteer, I'd like to share with you what makes me most excited about CASA. After working a case for a year or possibly longer, the most exciting part for me is the end of the case, where possibly an adoption might happen. I was lucky enough to sit in on an adoption of a little boy who desperately needed a family, and a family who desperately wanted a child, but they did not want just any child. They wanted this little boy, and CASA made that happen. We're very proud of that moment. And also I sat in on a court case where the father got his children back, was reunified with his 3 boys. This dad worked so hard to turn his life around, and he did. And that was just a really good ending to a story. The dad cried when the judge made that ruling, and it just gets to you every time I think about it. And so if you had any time and any heart, please consider working with CASA. Children need advocates. There are many children in the system with no advocate at all. And it would be a good thing for you to do. You get so much satisfaction. CASA has given me more than I can give it back.
There are so many children out there who need advocates to help them. Our CASA kids have been removed from their homes through no fault of their own. Their lives turned upside down. They're scared, and they need a voice and an advocate. I cannot tell you strongly enough what a wonderful experience this has been, and how wonderful the children are whom you will meet. So come join us. Become a CASA.